Hey everybody, so this is the soap that I made the other day and posted a photo of, and I'm very sorry that I didn't get this uploaded last night, but my teenage daughter came to me and wanted to hang out, and if anybody has a teenage daughter out there, you'll know that that's pretty rare. So the fact that she wanted to spend some time with her mom was not something I was going to take advantage of, and so I spent some time with my child last night instead of uploading this video. So we have our lye water on coconut and palm here, and what I've done is I've left the video on during the melting so that you can see it, and I sped it up 10 times so you can sort of watch it melt before your eyes. I'm finding that this picture that's a little bit narrower, it's a lot narrower actually, and taller, is better for melting. I'm not sure whether it can stay a little bit hotter or if it just works because the lye water can completely cover the coconut and palm. I don't know. But for one of those reasons or some other reason completely, this one seems to be working better. So you can sort of see me flittering around. I'm just getting things ready. The colors, the fragrance, all that stuff. This is olive and rice bran going in here. So giving it a little mix. All the little tiny chunks that are left, I squish them with my spatula just to see if they'll squish. And if they'll squish, then they'll emulsify out with a stick blender. So I don't worry about them at that point. That's when I know it's ready. I usually test the temperature too and check that it's just at or around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So emulsification here, and then I split this batter. And some's going to be black and some red. So the red is going into the bigger jug, and it's red oxide. So it's a naturally occurring pigment. And it's sort of this brick red, and it's really nice actually. And the other pitcher, and I realized here too that there was too much in the smaller pitcher, and when I went to stick blend it, it was probably going to spill all over, so I added a little more back to the red. And so anyway, what's going in this one is activated charcoal, which will be nice because it'll be detoxifying and really deeply cleansing. That's the nice thing about charcoal. So we'll mix that up, and I'm stirring here before I blend it. And so the scent for this soap is bay rum and vanilla. And it's really nice actually. It's kind of sweet. The vanilla definitely sort of mutes it a little bit, but also sweetens it a little bit. But the bay rum by itself, like, it's a little bit boozy and it's a little bit earthy, but it's a little bit sweet all by itself. And it's nice. It's really nice actually. I was really happy with it. I think we're going to end up calling this soap Sophisticated Gentleman. Technically will be part of my men's line, although like I've said before, soap is soap. Use whatever you like. Use what scents you like. Use what factors and additives you like in your soap. Who am I to tell you what soap to use? So I just pour them in here, and my intention is to try this hanger swirl again. And then I realize after a little bit, I can't find my hanger. After I washed it the last time, I put it somewhere and I can't find it. So I have found it since this video, but while I was making this, I could not for the life of me find the hanger. So I do this. I'm looking for the hanger now. I come back and go, okay, well, here's this weird little hook that something was sitting on before. So I washed that up, sterilized it with the rubbing alcohol, and I mash it up with that and think, well, okay, we'll get some kind of swirl out of this. I think it's a hook, like it's like an over-the-door hook that you would hang something on. Like, it sits over the door and then you hang things on it like a towel, or I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So scooping out the rest of the batter, we don't want to leave any of that goodness behind. And then I give it a little swirl on top. And I actually think I don't mess with this soap top too much. I think I leave it pretty well. After I do this, I don't think I come back and touch it again, which I usually do. I usually mess with it 2 or 3 times, but I think this might be the first time I don't do that. Hopefully we'll get this cut tonight.